Have you been here before? I don't know, Cal. You tell me. Oh yeah, that's probably it. It's been a whole 2 weeks since the last time I streamed. That's probably what you're thinking of. Um, then again, it's been so long for me that I forgot who you are too. Apparently, in this analogy, in this bit. Um, Hi Cal, how's it going? Yeah, you wouldn't remember 2 weeks ago? That's fair. Um, yeah, no, I've been. I thank you. I appreciate that. I've just been busy, you know. Um, I've had a lot of work, and then I've had a lot of like little things I've been doing, and it's just kind of drained me of energy. Even like I wanted to this weekend, and then I was just too burned out, really. Um, but I'm here now. Huzzah! Set up my shit over here. I meant to, and then forgot. ADHD. I did actually look at that one Sudoku, the like gravity one where all the clues fell out, right? Um, I did take a look at it, and I specifically they had these two like practice ones. There was a 4x4 and a 6x6. Um, and I took a little bit of time to do those just to like get some practice, and they were very interesting. Um, I At first I was like, "Oh, this looks easy," and then I was like, "Oh no, this looks terrifying," and then it balanced out kind of in the middle. It didn't end up being too terrible, but they were challenging, and I started looking at the actual one, the like typically sized Sudoku, um, and it's cool. I haven't finished it yet. I've spent probably like a total of 20 minutes on it, just sort of like taking sort of notes and things, and I've already placed a few numbers. Um, but it's fun. It's really cool and interesting. You should definitely check it out. Take a look at the smaller ones. The 4x4 one um, took me longer than the 6x6, only because I still had to like get used to sort of the paradigm of the concept, right? Um, but after that, it was pretty simple to understand and to see. You kind of get this idea of like, okay, well, since none of them can overlap, but they like clearly can't sort of fit in this way, then that means all of these have to be kind of shifted up, but that means that those have to be shifted up as well. It's very cool, and like the sort of logical connections that you have to make um, are very interesting in comparison to like a typical Sudoku. Um, because you still have to make the same logical deductions as in any Sudoku. It's just that there is more because you're both looking at this bottom one that almost looks like a Sudoku, but doesn't have like it basically just doesn't have the grid. And then you have to like apply it on top of the actual grid and decide how is it supposed to fit together? And I feel like I'm rambling now, but all of that to say, it's very fun, and I think you would enjoy it. Sorry, I'm making a new seed because it has been literally 2 weeks since I even played the last seed, and I don't remember anything about it. Even the notes, I looked at my notes a little bit before you got on, um, and it did not ring any bells. So I was like, I'm gonna just start a new one. That'll be fine. That's what I'm doing. I think I'm also do something else. Move this. Get a bit. Tell me if like you're looking at it, um, all to be at least 2 times as big. Um, this would be easy. Have a face cam. Huge. Um, suppose I could. I don't want to small. That just feels useless. How do I look up how to do this? Second stream for the tracker, making a multi-stream. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's use all that power to do just that. God, this is from fucking literally almost 10 years ago. That does not help. This is at least a little sooner. Isn't? If I do, there we go. That just looks bad. Okay, let's see. I think if I do, I can do that. I can do that. That at least. And then if I stretch it, maybe if I don't stretch it the whole way, if I just sort of that. I don't know. Tell me how that looks. Tell me if that looks good or if that looks bad, Cal. Because at the moment, that's the best I got. Not terrible, but it's not great either. Okay. That I can do. Plugged in yet, are you? Cool. Oh, I didn't put in music. Randomizer. Dang it! Oh well. Okay, I'm glad you think it's fine. I will take your word for it. Oh well. No, not. Don't want to be deep. There we go. All right. Am I gonna bother with a timer? Did I do a timer last time? I feel like I did one last time. I'm gonna do it this time. Not the button I meant. I am a mess today. I'm so sorry you're here for this. Where is it? There it is. Eat this. Yes, I did, and it's up there. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna get started. Oh, that was an update. I didn't. Oh well. Okay, here we go. Let's just jump right into it, shall we? Okay, no start. I guess I turned it off. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I thought I would actually go in. But I didn't because I'm a dumbass. A red rupee? How nice. Oh my god, already got an ocarina. Heck yeah. Got a stick, rupees, an ocarina. That is a good start. Oh. I wanna go in the hole. Gotta go down the hole. Reference to make. Look at me pretending to be a speedrunner. Oh, snap! A stick upgrade. That is legitimately very useful. Are sticks even on the tracker? Guess not. Okay, that's fine. Let's go check a shop. Everything should be affordable, so if there's anything I need here, I should be able to get it right away. That's perfect. Okay, first I'm gonna buy this. I'm not gonna bother with the pieces of heart. In last stream, like I do, but I don't remember the gameplay. That's fair. That's good. Please keep it that way because it was not great. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. You were pretty busy that night as well, so that makes sense. Okay, I've now got the adult wallet. Oh, I should probably mark that. Let's see. Ganon's Castle exterior is Way of the Hero. There are 2 checks in Ganon's Castle exterior. And one of them requires gold gauntlets. I will keep that in mind, Cal. My apologies. Frog's Ocarina game is junk. Cool. Let's mark. Okay, miscellaneous hints. Frog game. Oh, interesting. It's junk. Deku Tree leads to Beneath the Well End. And Way of the Hero, Ganon's Castle exterior. Okay. Cool. That's not a bad start, honestly. I mean, finding Beneath the Well there isn't great. Can't do anything in there without it called? About light arrows, but and at least I at least know where it is, so that's cool. Can decide how to do the Deku because the inside. Need to get back to your. Oh, you're my. That's right. Wait, I remember you were making a Minecraft build, and then didn't you make like a whole map dedicated to like putting it all together? Zora Cape is way of the hero. This okay. Zora Cape, cool. Yeah, you made like, I don't remember how you did it, but it was sort of like almost a wireframe map of the whole world so that you could see like how it would work. And you kind of came to the conclusion that it doesn't, I think. That's highway robbery. Donjiro's choir gives a Poe. Okay, well that's useless then, because it wasn't even a big Poe. That's funny. I know both of the, like, difficult frog things are junk. I love that. Okay, wait. There's a couple of Deku scrubs, business scrubs I can check over here. Oh, and you know what? I can do this. So close. Portal. Junk. Okay. There are things I could fix. Portals for some of the dungeons. Nether, but I didn't want to. I was not paying attention. Takes so long to travel. That makes sense. Yeah, I can see. I can see why that would make it like difficult to sort of continue. I think you're just gonna have to like play with some perspective or yeah, make some portals and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, like, you're not gonna get around that, unfortunately. There we go. Oh, sweet! That's so perfect. That's legitimately so helpful. Oh my god. Bombchu aren't on the Ocarina of Time side of the tracker? 20 chews. Nice. Well, they've got... Nope. Bombchu's on the Ocarina side. Fire Temple is foolish. Ooh, okay, that's good to know. Foolish Fire Temple. Got a piece of heart. Yeah. That is an excellent point. It's not like super important that you make it like totally accurate. I remember. Sure, I'll buy. I should. Those. Oh, I should. Oh my god, a bomb bag. Holy crap, this scares me. I actually am not a fan of this. I'm getting too much stuff all at once, and I don't like it. There's not a symptom. Did I say, do you remember? Because here's a fun fact. I don't remember saying that. No, I don't want to agree. Progressive sword for Majora's Mask. Yeah, I'll take that. Um, I remember. What was I gonna say? I don't even know. This way. This, especially since that bomb bag means this is all even in logic. That's crazy. Holy crap. Oh, no, okay, yes. It was about your build, but about something that I actually did a very long time ago. Back like Crusades. Back when I was still in college, like my first few years of college, I what does logic mean in this context? Uh in this context, it means that like the randomizer sort of intends for me to be able to do this. Because the randomizer, you know, it has logic built in so that you don't accidentally like soft lock yourself, or so that you can definitely beat it, right? Like that's part of the randomizer. So it has like a planned out set of ways for you to finish the seed. I got Clock Knight 1. Hey, that is nice. Progressive Shield found in West Clocktown. That's good to know. So logically, it's like there are certain things that you're required to do with bombs, but you can do it with bomb chews. I'm only doing this because I do not want to listen to that sound. You can't do like blowing up a rock is something that logically the game expects you to have bombs for. Because bomb chews can't be found in grass. Hang on, I need to write this down now. Progressive Shield is in West Clocktown. What's this one say? Zora's Domain is way here. So you can't find bomb chews in the grass, right? So if you accidentally use up all your bomb chews, congratulations, you can't do... Oh, I already got that one. You can't do the bomb checks anymore, right? So the game expects you to have a bomb bag so that you can have bombs, so that you can do the stuff that require bombs. But if I get a bunch of bomb chews and I'm smart about it, technically I don't even need to get a bomb bag. I can just focus entirely on bomb chews, and as long as I'm careful with them again, it won't, like, I won't need to find bombs. But any checks that I get will be quote unquote out of logic, because the game doesn't expect me to have a bomb bag yet. So it doesn't like if one of those rocks had actually no, okay, here's a better example. In one of the things that I blew open were 2 business scrubs. One of them gave me a sword for Majora's Mask. If I didn't have a bomb bag, the game would expect me not to have a sword in Majora's Mask right now, because I don't have bombs to get it. Boat archery is junk. Strength, holy crap. Let's mark that quick. So that's sort of what logic means, is like what the randomizer has like set up for you to do in order. Yeah. If that makes no sense to you, please let me know and I will try to explain it better. No promises, but I'll try. Alan Link's house is junk. I almost typed Cowan House hunk. Cowan House is a hunk. So actually, I guess to like fully answer your question, in this context, in logic, essentially means the randomizer expects that you can get this. I might as well have bought that. That would have been good for me. So the randomizer is checking that you can win. It would assume that you can't get that rock until you have the bomb. Yes. It would assume you have a bomb bag before you get that progressive sword. Because like when the generator is making these seeds, you know, you can turn it to no logic and then it'll just place whatever wherever it wants. But the like default value is they want you like you the idea is you want to be able to beat the seed. So when it's placing everything in specific spots, it's gonna say, okay, you know, I think I remember hearing it described this way. When it takes it will look at a check. So it'll look at like this Skulltula here. It'll look at this Skulltula and it'll say, what do you need in order to get that Skulltula? Well, technically, all you need is the boomerang. So it'll say, okay, do I still have the boomerang somewhere? Do I still have to place the boomerang somewhere? Yes. Okay, then I'll make sure to place the boomerang somewhere that that you'll be able to get this Skulltula, because this Skulltula might have like the hover boots. So it will make sure not to place the boomerang somewhere that the hover boots are required. And it kind of like, it like sort of works backwards. I'm still not explaining it very well. But yeah, when it's determining like how you succeed at this randomizer, Zone of Agonies on Road to Akana, that would be very helpful. When it's determining what you like, what your path is to succeed in the randomizer, it is basing that off of making sure you can get everything you need. I did not type that note out correctly, but that's okay. I'll fix it in a moment. Romani Ranch's Way of the Hero. Oh no. The randomizer, like if I absolutely need that sword to win, right? If I need the sword in order to beat the game, which I do, then the game is going to be like, okay, I need to make sure that the player has a bomb bag in order to get that sword. Bow in Goron City. Okay. Bow in Goron City. Oh, and Romani Ranch's Way of the Hero. I need to write that down as well. Oh, hey. Thanks for the reminder. I appreciate it. No, I'm not going to look at that yet because I can't get... If I go this way, I can make it into... Oh, shoot. Ah, come on. I just wanted to not get picked up so I could check the grave. Or Deku Scrubs under the grave. Okay, it'll be fine. I've got plenty of time. Well, I've got time. If it uses the logic to generate, or if it just generates at random and checks it as possible. It doesn't generate at random. At least, I'll say this. Prelude of Light, heck yes. I don't even need to worry about it now. It doesn't generate at random. It like I said, it kind of does it backwards, where it like it will for 10 rupees. Heck yes. Okay. Day 2. I just got Prelude. I just realized they're not dropping rupees. Weird. Okay. Yes, now I do want you to grab me. Thank you. Okay, I would like to check the shop here. So I can check. Oh, I can get Skulltula. It doesn't do it randomly. I believe it does it sort of like it like looks at a spot and it says okay, and then it'll pick a spot at random, and then it'll pick an item at random, and it will say, if I put this item here, can the player reach it with the items I haven't placed yet? Okay, well, I can get more bomb chews, I can get a silver rupee, I can get a Hylian shield, but none of this stuff is super useful right now, so we're gonna and so it says if I put this item here, can the player get it with the items that are left over in my pocket, basically. And if the answer is yes, then it will place it there. And the can I okay. Oh yeah, there we go. None of that stuff is particularly useful right now. And then I also got a bottle. Where do I have bottles on this tracker? Do they not have it on the tracker? What the hell? So unhelpful. Let's do this. Is anything that I'm saying making sense? Because, like, I feel like I'm just sort of rambling in between trying to make notes, and I'm not doing very well. Whew, that was close. There we go. It makes sense in my head. If I have later, I might like pause for a minute and try to really explain it, but I don't know. Maybe right now I'm just too distracted to really get it out. Okay, don't care about that. Oh, I do care about that, though. Okay, no worries. Have fun reading. Why is the chicken so far over? There we go. Thank you, chicken. Ugh, why didn't you just keep moving? No, why did you come back now? This is what I hate about this minigame is like you can sort of like cheese it. I know there are setups to come on. I know there are setups to like make it pretty damn easy. But like if you want to just play it, it's very frustrating. You have to be like, "Oh my god." Okay, wait a second. It moved a little further. Yeah. Are you serious? I'm so mad right now. And it's not even... Okay. No, no. I don't even have... Okay, I'm gonna have to just remember that that's there. Actually, I guess I could do... well, let's go check out... Oh no, because... Okay, I'm gonna buy the silver rupee that's here. That'll at least get me... red rupee too. Here, then we can do... bombs. Two gold skulls. I feel like there's something I got. Probably because they're... Defeating Gomez is a stray fairy. Okay. That could be... Oh, wait a second. That's... the stray fairies are just all in their... in their dungeons anyway, I think. So that... Writing that down. Because that was a Stone Tower fairy inside Stone Tower. Goron race is junk. Okay, now I can go check Richard and Bombchu shop. Right, come on, Dougie. Blue rupee. Check bowling alley, back alley. Ooh, okay. And then you know what? I'm gonna leave the other stuff there. Set like how many? I've now found 2. It is. That was dumb. I was trying to be fast. That was dumb. I remember kind of the setup to do this the easy way. I don't know. I just don't want to bother with it. 'Cause I don't know. I don't even know if I know it for sure, and I don't want to waste bomb choosing time and rupees to do it. It's honestly just easier to hope that it works. Come on. Woo! Good. Oh! Yes! Okay, cool. Got the Gerudo card. Alright, so I think my next step is just to go adult. And look at all of these. Scrub and Death Mountain Crater gives Goron Mask. Okay, whoa. It's good to know. Aggressive Lullaby can be found in market. I've already got that then. Ranch Defense gives an empty bottle and Bomber's Notebook. Kind of inclined to just forget about it then. Stone Tower, Deku Tree, Water Temple. And then, okay, so Ocarina of Time check is junk. Shoot, I already forgot. Stone Tower, Deku Tree, Water? Yeah, Stone Tower, Deku Tree, Water. So Goron Mask, I have to go up there as a child to get them. Razor Sword, okay. Oh, I don't have a sword as adult, do I? Got Georg's Remains, so that was the free one. And then these were Stone Tower, Deku, Water Temple, Snowhead, we've got that one, Jabu Jabu, we've got that one, Woodfall, Shadow, what am I doing? Okay, do at least have this sword. That's gonna make things hard. At least I know that I can get back to this place pretty easily. Where am I? My way of the hero locations? Ganon Castle Exterior, which is why I'm here. Because I'm hoping that this will be something useful. If not, I'm gonna have to get all I'm gonna have to get gold gauntlets, which like that's not too bad, I guess, but oh shoot, that's right. Those are just Skulltulas. I need gold gauntlets. I forgot that I didn't randomize Skulltulas. Great. Great. Okay, well, that's unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? We're gonna just sort of scooch on by here. I don't remember. Does this guy tell you what he gives you? Do I have to, like, actually just do it? He just says he'll pay you money. this. Bank's final reward is junk. Just got a letter to convey. That it is. Oh. Check all of these bad boys. So 20 is Saria's song, okay. 10 is junk. 50's junk, that's good at least. 30's, I'm gonna call that junk. 40's junk. Okay, so it's just 20. 20 is Saria's song. Okay. Not even sure there's... Well, there's some stuff I can get out. For Dampe's grave, and I can check at least. Swamp title deed, okay. To get. That's just milk. Not even a milk bottle, but just milk. Leave that alone. Don't think I need that. And it's not in logic anyway. Hate it when he throws it right next to me. Okay. That could have been very bad. The hell? Oh, I don't have a sword, so I can't do the jump slash thing. It's throwing me off. Gosh dang it. I'm so upset. It's all over again. Nocturne. Okay. Hey, that's handy. Thought one of those had a red rupee. Must be on the other side. My god. Oh my god. I'm so upset right now. I think I'm doing... Yeah, I'm doing even worse than I was the first time. I'm so upset right... Okay, we're just doing this. I'm not even gonna bother. Seriously? They're all used up? Right, red rupee. Oh, hey, Bombchu. Okay. It's fine. The hell? For a blue rupee. Oh my god. Okay, well, it's done. The other thing I found, it was useless, I think. I can go get the stuff in the windmill. So I might... Oh. The gauntlets up there. Boron tunic, that's... Okay. Gauntlets. There's no tunic on here either? A lot of stuff that I assumed would be on here that isn't, and like mine? Because I don't technically need, you know, the tunics for a lot of stuff, but still, it would have been... See it at least. Eden mask. Hey, that's handy. He isn't on. Interesting. Hyrule Field is Way of the Hero. I think I got a strength out there. That makes sense. Purple rupee. That's something. Please give me hearts. I keep trying to act as if I've got bombs, or I've got a sword, but I don't. Shh. This will be number 3. So I've got chunk of stuff now. Green potion. See. Alright, where does Dodongo's Cavern lead to? Okay, this is definitely out of logic, but I'm doing it anyway. Only... Oh, I forgot. I didn't randomize these either. Okay, wait, so what do you give me? Okay, well, cool. Then I don't need to be here. I actually kind of appreciate that. Worry about it. Especially because there's a thing I can't get in there. one of the skulls. No, actually, it doesn't. Never mind. No, I would be able to get all of them. Deku nuts. Fall. But that's okay. That's what I thought. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay, I got the ice arrows. You're not helpful. Kakariko is Way of the Hero. I got strength. Come on. Arrow mask, okay. Andrew and Cafe is junk. That's great. Poopy, that's fine. Just got Garrow mask, I should write that. Mark that. Cracker. That's fine. There's a shop, though, I can check real quick. If the bow's not in here, then I'm gonna have to come back as child. It is in here! Hey-oh! And... not yet. Yeah, that is New Wave. I'd like to buy something else. The bow. Yes. Equinut upgrade. I don't think I need any. Let's go check out anything that I can check. Ooh, I'm pretty sure that is Elegy. Which I don't believe I can get yet. I know I could go buy, like, beans. Naruto's letter? But it is an empty bottle for Ocarina of Time, so that's... Why did I do that? That was dumb. Should not have done that. So that... Logically, I don't have any, like, tricks or anything on it. So logically, I need beans to get that. But realistically, all I need is... Need our hover boots. I wrote that. No, I didn't write that down. I mean, I already found something that was way... So, I don't... Termina Field gives a Termina Field music stones, specifically, give a progressive shield. Which might be important. Oh, and there's another progressive shield in West Clocktown, so that's 2 progressive shields right there. East Clocktown is foolish. That's actually really good, because East Clocktown is... Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? East Clocktown is the, like... the bigger one with, like, lots more stuff. In its castle, exterior is Way of the Hero. Okay, I hope I'm thinking of that right, because I've always heard that called Ganon's, like, outside Ganon's castle? They changed, is the name different in this as opposed to in, like, just plain old randomizer? I don't know. Okay, now I should be able to get stuff here. Broken Goron sword, okay. Place to mark that down? I don't think so. I don't know why I'm going in here. I already went in there. I'm going... This is where I would like... Epona's song. Okay, hey, I can check... Cows now. Although, do I know... Are cows... Cows randomized? Did I... Guess we'll find out. I did, and I found Song of Time. Okay, that's huge. Because that means I can now go to Majora's Mask. I have an ocarina, and I have Song of Time. Mark down that I got. Okay, well, let's... God, there's a lot of Way of the Hero stuff here in Rico. Including Golden Gauntlets! Holy shit! That was 2 strength upgrades here in Kakariko. I'm gonna buy... Oh, that's not what I wanted to buy. Buy you. I have a potion, I guess. Okay, that was one shop. Let's check the other. Song. And a boomerang? And it's Song of Storms. Of course it's Song of Storms. Oh. Okay. Jeez. Okay, well, that's useful. God, I don't have a sword still here in Ocarina of Time, so I think I'm gonna go check out Zora's River. Ganon, or not Ganon. Well, I can't do Ganon's Castle Fairy yet because I don't have Zelda's Lullaby, do I? What songs do I have? That's Song of Storm, Song of Time, and then the 2 warp songs there. Okay. Oh, I just realized the tunics are on here. I'm just an idiot. I do only have the first day and a half. Is this a fairy fountain or is this Scrubs? I don't remember. Let's find out. Okay. Okay, cool. Zora's River. I mean, there's still more I can check, but at least so far... Like, that's an item that I wouldn't have been able to get if I needed to. I suppose I could have done some, like, bomb jump shenanigans, but I don't want to have to learn how to do jump. Like, or what is it? Mega flip is what it's called, I think. Okay, I know you are just a fairy fountain, so I'm gonna go with you. Burrito Fortress is foolish. Cool, then I'm not gonna bother going there. I literally just said how I didn't need. Domain is way of the hero. I already knew that. I wish I could get in. Some long. Nice. Okay. So Hyrule Field, there's only one check that I can't. There's only one check left, and it's not useful right now because I can't get it without iron boots or gold scale. Not much point in worrying about it. So instead, I think this is a good opportunity to just cure his mask. I need to find Zelda's Lullaby in order to get whatever the useful thing is in Ganon's castle exterior. But in the meantime, I can at least go check. I feel like there's a lot of stuff I can check in majority. Oh, I should have gotten the Poe. Okay, that's something else I'll have to do next time. Hopefully I find Song of Soaring. We're gonna go here. Got the Keaton map. Hey. Of heart. Very nice. Just gonna. It's for the fun of it. Hey, Bombchu. Okay, wait. Do I have... I do have stuff. Okay. This... Up. We're gonna come this way, because I know West Clocktown has a progressive shield. More than that, it's also got checks I can do. Novice course. Oh. Are you serious? The exact same spots? Ridiculous. I was literally thinking to myself, man, the first one they were like as far away from each other as they could go, and then they did the same thing the second time, and then the third time they did it different, but barely. There we go. Okay. Give me my prize. Want to see my prize. Vanilla heart piece. Check out you. Oh my god, is that Fierce Deity? Oh my god. Yeah, I'll take a Fierce Deity's mask. Oh. That is on here. Okay, wait. Check. I don't... Don Giro's mask. Progressive Deku Shield. I will take that. Let's buy you. Pretty sure okay. Yeah, I'll deposit. I'm sure I'll find more soon. Okay, well I got that progressive. There's another one out in a field, but I can't get it until I find Zora Mask or Deku and Sonata, or maybe I know where Goron Mask is, but I still need the full Goron Lullaby. Musical stones. What am I doing? Oh. East Clock Town is useless. Bother going over there, but I will. I think that was a bottle in the tree. So Tingle, what do you got for me? No thanks. That is red potion. Oh, and I've got Keaton Mask. I can do. Assuming this is an MM red potion. Yeah, holy crap. Okay. I got Stone Mask? When did I get Stone Mask? Did I start with that? That's crazy. How did I not realize that? Okay. I didn't see the question, but I thought of that. Name of the vintage milk. Chateau Romani. Singer is Lulu. Tingle. Oh, I just saw that. He is 35. The song that she teaches. Heck yes. Okay, well. I don't remember. Does this tell me what give me? I'll say no. Oh, they do. Okay, 5 Deku Nuts and a gold rupee. Cool. Not gonna bother with this then. Stop it. Keep backwalking an MM. Bottle. I do. Heck yes! That's... Okay, why is it set to hold as the default? That does not... Oh, that's a setting, isn't it? That I... Or not hold, it's set to switch as the default. Why is it set to switch as default? A piece of heart? Oh, and it looks like that was enough to get me a new heart container. Okay, I think there's a gossip stone somewhere around here. Must be over here. Graveyard Big Poe gives 10 arrows. Cool. To... I mean, I wanted to do that, but not... There's a... Ow, grotto. Some bombs. Weirdly long. Cool, so I got those. Up. Oh. He had to kill her. Go. Fire. Oh, well, Fire Temple is. Well, I'm not going to bother. I can go check. Over. Can hit you. Okay, no. They sell something other than milk? Huh. Okay, well it either just happens to be vanilla or it's not randomized. Right, let's do it. Are they? I feel like they're not normally this this fast. And I'm sure that the answer to why they're doing so well is just I'm doing very poorly. And it's more of a relativistic thing than anything, but I don't know. Okay, I won. All that matters. Seriously? That's it? Just milk on milk, huh? That's unfortunate. Okay, so that's all of Milk Road. I suppose I could... Actually, I've got a Pana. I can go to Zora Cave. Probably. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that, because that is very likely... I mean, it's a Way of the Hero location, so I know that I need to go there at some point. Well, no. It might be for something like Slingshot, which is not actually necessary. Well, it's necessary to beat... It's necessary to beat the Deku Tree. Not really. But it is necessary to get Target in the Woods. Are you kidding? I also wish I had Slingshot. I know... Slingshot. Hookshot. Oh, while I'm here, I can find out where Ocean Spider House goes. Okay, I don't remember. The Seahorse ran? Let's check back. Moon's Tier. Okay, that's good to know. That's a check I can do now back in Clock Town. Ooh, Dodongo's Cavern. Oh, I wish I was an adult right now. I need an adult right now. Oh, but I can't. Wastelands is a fool. Is there a scrub in there? It's going well. I've gotten a lot of stuff already, and that's been great. Oh, Haunted Wasteland is foolish. That's what. I've gotten a lot of stuff already, and that's great. But it also means that I've got like a lot that I can check, including now Majora's Mask, because I found Song of Time. So that's all in logic now. Great. I do know. It's handy. But yeah, it's going pretty well. How was reading? That's not what I want. So long. Are you still reading Percy Jackson? Nice. How's she enjoying the book? How are you enjoying the book? Just arrived in LA. Nice. That's what I thought. A recovery heart for tits. A little messy. Yeah, I mean, it's more than anything, you know, it's like a young adult novel. I would say it's not as bad as Twilight in terms of like the what's the word for it? Like Twilight is very teen drama but with vampires. I feel like this is more Greek gods but with teen drama. Don't get me wrong, I have no real problem with something like Twilight, but like that's just sort of where I come from with it. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. And I would say that, like, you know, that's sort of typical with this sort of thing. But it gets much better later on. Like it improves pretty quickly in the series. At least I think so. This has a chest. Ooh, but I gotta be careful. I think I can just, nope. Pocket egg. Yeah. I hear what you're saying. It's not like I'm not gonna sit here and talk about Twilight. Like I am not, clearly not the target audience. Never was the target audience. So like I have no leg to stand on to really criticize Twilight. But like just from a storytelling perspective, it's not the best. I would say you're probably right. They make a lot of little changes to the show. My wife and I watched the show as well. She's never read the books. I have, and she really liked the show. And I also really liked the show. I thought it was great. And yeah, they have little things that they adjusted. I honestly don't know how much of it was to like fit with later books. I honestly just don't really remember. But you're probably right on about that. Like I wouldn't be at all surprised. Which I had. I'm here as an adult. Oh. But yeah, the other books are like they improve dramatically. Find out in a few months. Yeah. Let me know what you think. Keep me updated on how you feel about those, because I remember I read them when I was in high school. My girlfriend at the time, she was really into them, and she was like, "You have to read these," so I did. And I really enjoyed them. And I would recommend them to anyone, all ages. I don't think that it's just something for like kids and teenagers. I think that in general, it's a very good series of books, and like I keep saying, it gets better as the books go on. So I hope you agree with that. Oh, I forgot yes, Goron, progressive Goron Lullaby. Okay. That's awesome. That means that I can get the progressive shield as soon as I get Goron Mask, but I know where Goron Mask is, so that's can I get up here as child with a I don't think I can. I don't think a ground jump is gonna get me up there. As child. Shoot. That sucks. Okay, you know what? Honestly, I might come back as an adult. There's not really any purpose behind finishing this right now, especially when I might not even be able to finish it. So I'm just gonna leave back as an adult and finish this off. Very similar to... Yeah, no. I would say you're right. It's extremely similar to Harry Potter, in a number of ways. And I would also agree that it's not as good as Harry Potter was right from the get-go. Like Harry Potter, the first book of Harry Potter is very strong. It starts out extremely strong. Silver rupee and a silver rupee. Okay, neither of those. So that's I can go. This is the only check I can get. I can only get this specific grotto. Everything else. This was a terrible idea. I don't know why I came here. But yeah, it's not as good as Harry Potter was out the gate. I would say like in general, Harry Potter is the better series. But if I were gonna read through a book series again, I'd probably read through Percy Jackson. Okay, cool. So that was not the way of thing because it was not useful. What do I have? What else could I check in the areas? Nothing here. Check. So. Yeah, I was honestly hoping that this would definitely didn't. There's nothing I can do in Ikana right now. I could go up Snowhead, but I don't think that like, I should get Goron Mask before I do that. I already checked all I can do in... I've checked all of Milk Road. Period. Romani Ranch is Way of the Hero, but I don't have Powder Keg yet. Don't have Day 3 yet. Can't do anything there. Look at Couples Mask. I should have checked the Couples Mask check. Although, is that part of East Clocktown? I feel like it is, in which case it's foolish. So, I don't know. Bank's Final Reward. Foolish, already knew that. I can do this real quick. Wow, I can't believe I hit that. Oh my god. Dang it. Go. That's all of them. Ocean Title Deed. Purple Rupee. Cool. I got my money back. Got Ocean Title Deed. Can't do anything with either of the title deeds yet. I could still do something with... with Moon's Tear. I'll do that. It's up top. Green Potion. Helpful. No, stop. Should have put on Fierce Steed. A magic bean. Oh, I have to find them first? Is that it? Interesting. That was how that worked. Midnight Meeting gives a green potion. Okay, Midnight Meeting is junk. And since I don't have to do Anju and Cafe, I don't need to do that. So that... Oh, and I have a red potion, which means I could do this. Or I give it to her. Whatever you have to give. Fish in a bottle. Oh, without the bottle, just a fish. Cool. Pretty sure my bottle in Ocarina of Time is already full anyway, so that doesn't... Cat crap. The camera so... Because I'm... Yeah, I think it's because I'm too tall as Fierce Deity and... Okay. Nice. Okay, now I have to actually go back and she will give me something. He's a heart. Okay, that's unfortunate. I do have ice arrows too. I can't do anything here without Deku. However, with Fierce Deity, I'm pretty sure I can do this in logic. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. 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 Oh, I know it's down. Ocean Spider House leads to Dodongo's Cavern. And Swamp Spider House, I now know, leads to GTG. Welcome back, Cal. Hello. Slingshot. Else here is child, so I'm just gonna. I think that my best bet right now is to do stuff as. Yeah, I feel that. Why specifically are you not interested in rereading Harry Potter? Is it for the reason I'm thinking it is, or is there some other reason that I don't know about? Never came here as child. Something. Right now, especially. Okay, that's what I thought. Want to assume. Yeah, that's what I thought. I totally get that. And honestly, I'm kind of in the same boat. I really am someone who tries to like separate the art from the artist. I'm not going to support any more Harry Potter stuff. But like I recognize that Harry Potter is a good series and it has a lot of things that are genuinely good. Like it makes good points about sort of how fascism can rise and how democracy can sort of blind itself to it. So I gotta go around. Go through the lost. I wasn't. Exactly. Like I've had copies of them since I was like since they came out, right? I got into them when like I think book 2 came out. And after that I bought one. I bought it even as a kid. I saved up to buy them every year. Not every year. Every time one was going to come out. So I already have a bunch of them. I already have all of them. But yeah, if you don't already have them, don't buy them. For sure. I totally support that decision. Okay, there is a check I can get in Forest any Song of Storms. Oh, and there's one in Sacred Forest Meadow I can too. Yeah, I think that's fair. You can also, I'm sure, borrow them again from people. I'm certain that there are plenty of people who still have them. Yeah. But yeah, no. To go back to the other books, to go back to Percy Jackson. I honestly think that their story is just sort of more interesting to me. Song of Soaring is in Zora Hall. Zora Hall right now? I got the Bucket Cocoa. Okay, that's something that I actually can do. That is very good to know. What can I even do in Zora Hall right now? I don't have Zora Mask, so I can go to the shop. I can go to the shop. And that's it. Okay, before I go to Goron City, I want to check out Storm's Grotto here in Sacred Forest Meadow as well. Oh, that's true. You never did hear what I remembered. We got so lost in terms of topics. So we were talking about your thing that you were building out, right? Your Minecraft map that you were trying to build out for Ocarina of Time. Well, a long time ago, when I was in college, I was never a particularly big... You did distract me with a logic question. How dare you? I was never particularly big in Minecraft. It just wasn't my thing. I didn't have a problem with it. I just never got into it myself. But there was a point where I was like, you know what? Minecraft's kind of cool because you can just like sort of build shit. And that sounds fun. I like that. So for a hot minute there, I got really into it. Just specifically like rebuilding stuff. Oh yeah, I totally hate Minecraft and absolutely everybody who plays it. And you know what? I hate anyone who even knows about it. Just hate it. But so what I did was I started building out a like copy of the original Zelda. I basically like took a top-down look, or well, the whole game is top-down. I took a look at the map, and I would really like, I would zoom in very, very close to the screen, and I would basically like kind of suss out sort of how the rocks were supposed to look and how the trees were supposed to look and all of these things. What am I doing? This is where I want to be. And then I would sort of like rebuild it in Minecraft, and it was cool and really, really fun, and it went really well until I got to trying to do the dungeons, because the dungeons, you would think it's, oh, I did it too early. I think I have to do it. Don't I have to do it under the thing? Yeah, essentially. And I would build it out, and then the dungeons like, on its head, it seems like the dungeons should be simple because all of the rooms are very distinct, very clear, very separate. So you just kind of like build a staircase down, and then you're like, okay, this is where I've decided Tunix's child? I can't. This is like how I've decided how low like the dungeons are gonna be. And so you just sort of build down to the dungeon, and then you build it out. But what I failed to think about is the fact that the dungeons in the original Zelda all have, like, think of them as like basements that you go in and you like climb down a ladder and you cross this little basement area, and then you climb up and you're in a completely different room. And that does not always work. I know, midnight meeting. That does not always work when you're trying to build it out in 3D, because sometimes like the rooms will cross, the basement areas will cross. Sometimes the basement won't neatly line up with other like parts of the dungeon. So like perspective wise, you have to take a lot of liberties with how the dungeons sort of like look, which I think is what we were talking about at the time, because you were talking about how you're gonna have to like twist the dungeon around, twist the Deku Tree around or something, because like one of the rooms would be sticking out of his nose if you did it exactly as it was. And I don't know, I guess I just think that it's kind of interesting to think about how sometimes like creators are really good at making dungeons that like, or not just making dungeons, but making game worlds that all fit together really well, and like you can see, oh, this is how like, you know, you can take a look at the outside of a building and really tell like, oh, this is how the building is made up. And other times you get stuff like, yeah, the Deku Tree, where a room that you're in should be technically sticking out of his nose, or the Fire Temple, where part of the dungeon like extends up above the stack of the volcano, like that sort of thing. And I just think it's all really fascinating, honestly. Okay, I want this super fast. Because you, my friend, have a Goron mask. Yes, give it to me. Unmask. Hello. That's good. Then I can take the hole back, and from there I can check out the daytime CAC stuff as child. What? What CAC stuff is there as child? Besides chickens, I think I've kind of already done everything I can. Let's get in. Silver scale. Ooh. That means I can get into Zora's Domain, and Zora's Domain is Way of the Hero, so I'm gonna do that right fucking. Not scale. I need to go to Lake Hylia. That shouldn't be a problem. Don't have Ruto's letter, so I can't I can go check what Jabu is. I can check fishing. I forgot to do that. Check fishing. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Like, it's so much more satisfying when you can create something and just say, this is a one-to-one replica of the thing I was trying to build, and there's no like arbitrary changes, there's no portals, it's just straight up exactly what it was in this other thing. Like that's satisfying. And having any of those qualities of it like infringed, it feels, like you said, it feels meh. It feels like, ugh, I put in all this work and it's not even perfect, which is probably not the best logic to have, because like it doesn't need to be perfect. But especially, I think you're right, the idea of using portals to do it is kind of like, that just sucks. Cool, that was a waste of rupees. Alright, but I can go check Zora's domain now. I can check everything except the 2 adult King Zora checks. I can't get in there as adult yet. If I could use blue fire arrows to melt King Zora and get that check, but in here as adult. Well, I need Zelda's Lullaby to get in here. First, let's have for me. Oh, you've got a bunch of stuff. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Got you. There's magic as eyeball from. Also got Cafe's mask. And then just for the hell of it, I'll get a... Okay, well that is good stuff. Kiri Forest is Way of the Hero. Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of stuff there when I was there. There's... I feel like kind of a... I don't remember all the stuff that I got, but definitely a lot. Okay. Gonna do this. Oh. Yes! Whew! That was tight. Both in terms of time and in terms of sickitude. I got the weird egg. Okay, that's something I can. Child. An MM blue potion. Oh, you know. Cool. So that's everything I can do as child. Oh wait, no. I think this is a fairy fountain though. Check to make sure. But yep. Okay. Oh, Zora River has a Song of Storms grotto. That, and I do believe that one is business scrubs, so. Oh, I don't think I ever checked that. That gossip stone. Okay. I did get Goron Mask. Is there... I feel like there's still a lot I could do in Ocarina of Time, but I also feel like there's... I wrote down 2 of my foolish hints. I guess I also never wrote down Cookie Forest as Way of the Hero, but I mean I'm already cleared that out, I believe, so I think I can do tonight. Oh my god, I can go check bottom of the well. So dumb. It's this off my list. Zelda's Lullaby. Double my return on investment. Double my investment. I think it's just that I'm lacking hook shot. I need to find the hook shot. And then I will really be able to like do a bunch of stuff both here and in Majora's Mask. But until I find hook shot, I'm kind of... It's not that I don't have things I can do, it's just that it's very scattered. Does the cutscene not interesting? Oh, I can skip straight to the... Oh, because I've got the remains already. Okay. This is a nice find. Can't do a whole lot here. I'll do what I can. There's, I think, literally this and one other check that I can do. Those two. And then I'll go see what the boss is? Fairy. Oh, fuck. I didn't think it was there, so I didn't want to go and myself up. Hardest to reach place. Gonna be in the hardest to reach place had you... that you put off for last. Okay, that is a fairy. Do I care about grabbing that? I don't. You're absolutely right. It's gonna be somewhere, like, it's gonna be in Dodongo's Cavern, which I've already... Hookshot would literally help so much here. But of course, I don't have it. Come on. What? I kind of hate to say it, but I think this is a good moment for me to call it a day. I am very hungry, and it's 9 o'clock, so I should probably go eat something. But that is a good moment to just sort of... save my... Yeah, thanks for being here, Cal. I really appreciate it. I know, especially because, like, you literally were taking care of your daughter before and like, during this stream. So I appreciate you taking the time to hang out and chat. This was really nice. I will be back this weekend to probably not finish, but at least continue this randomizer, and then after that I'll probably do one more, and whether I finish it or not, I think after that I'm just going to move on to the next game. But this was fun. I look forward to continuing it. I think I'll make a lot more progress next time, and then go from there. Have a good rest of your night, Cal. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh, I should pause that. All right. Bye.